Hey guys, this is Tim Verdouw and today I'll be reviewing Ozivi, which allows you to set up interactive video pages like you're seeing right here. This is a video and here you have call to action buttons at the right side. But that's not all. You can also create pages like this where your customers or viewers are able to respond to your video by video message, audio message, text message, or with an emoji. But that's not all. You can also create appointments on your video pages like this. You can add surveys to your pages. And one of the cool things I really like myself is you're also able to add it as a widget to your website like you're seeing right here. And when you click on it, it will open the video. You can start playing the video. How would you like it if and people can respond to it as well, reply to it with a video, an audio, and text, or an emoji, or you could do surveys on your own website, etc. So I'm going to show you exactly how it works, but before I do so, I want to mention that there is a link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to my website where you can find more information about the pricing, the funnel. All the details are on my page and also some extra upgrades if you pick this up through my link. So make sure to check out the link in the description. And also please hit a thumbs up for this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. I do a lot of these product reviews and it would be awesome to have you as my subscriber. All right, let's dive into this and let me show you how Ozivi works. So right now I'm logged into the dashboard and from here you can create campaigns like video campaigns, and that's what you're seeing right here. But one thing I didn't even mention is that you can also create video funnels where you can point from one video to another video and to another video, etc., etc. So the easiest way to show you is to create a simple campaign. So when I go to create campaign, I'm able to create a landscape campaign or portrait campaign. So in this case, we're going to do landscape. And from this point, you will be able to record from your camera directly here. You can record your screen, or you could record your screen and camera. This is an option. Or you can upload your videos to Ozivi, or you can use your current campaigns that you have created before. So it's loading my campaigns now. And here I can choose from my previous campaign. So in this case, we're going to upload a video. You can, by the way, also grab videos from YouTube here, videos, GIFs, Giphy and Pexels, and from YouTube here as well. But in this case, I'm going to upload a video. Max is 1 gigabyte. How would you like it if you could? And this is the video that we're going to use. So I'm going to click next and it's going to upload my video and it's going to use this video on the page that we're creating. And right now we're going to create a page similar to this one, or this one, depending on whatever you want. So right here, it has uploaded my video, and from here you can customize everything on this video page. So you have the option to add polls to your page. So when I click on polls, I can ask questions in here and then options. So you could do 3 new options, for example. What color do you like? And then this will enable this on top of the video. When I enable this, it will be enabled. In this case, we're not going to enable the polls. You can do appointments as well, where you can set your title, appointment, create your appointment. You can set a closing date for this appointment here. And then you can say, okay, blah, 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 blah. And you can enable appointments as well. And that's a page that you're seeing right here where they can select a time, they can select a date. As you can see, that can be done in here. Now we're not going to enable this. I already showed you that. Call to action buttons. This is something that you will use a lot. So in here, you can say, I want to enable the call to action on the right side and on the video. So when you have a call to action here on the right side, you can also enable that call to action on the video itself after a certain amount of seconds. So get Ozivi, for example, and then you could do your text here, get it here, and then you could do HTTPS and then the URL to the product. Now here, let's say we want to add it to the right side of the video. And then here is the button link. You can even add multiple buttons, and that's what I've done on this page. So I've added 3 buttons on this page here. So you could add more buttons here if you like to. So if I'm going to save the change here, it's going to create a button on my page. So when I save this page and I'm previewing this page, you can see here now that at the right side, you can see here, there is the button on my page, as you can see. So when I zoom in here, you can see there is the button, and I can start playing my video here. Now, this is just one example where you can add a button, but you could do a lot more. You can enable people to reply. So in this case, we have enabled the button. If I disabled this and I save my changes, I have the option to let the user reply to my video. And that's what you're seeing right here. So they can reply by video, by audio, by text and emoji. Now, I don't like to have the emojis as a response. So when I save this and I'm going to preview this again, now my page looks different because now they will be able to reply with a video and audio and text and an emoji. So what I can do now, for example, is I can set here the action button to show up on my video here after 5 seconds. Remember the video button that we created? Now when I save my changes here and we preview this again, we're going to play the video and look what happens now on the video. How would you like it if you could create videos from a single keyword? Boom, and there it is. This is the button on top of this video. So that's another example what you can do. So you can add polls, appointment, action buttons. You can users allowed to respond to your video message. You can decide where you want to show this button. So to the center, the top left, the top right. And I'm saying it wrong because you could add an overlay link. So click here to learn more. So this is the overlay link, and we can do that at the top left here with a red background color, for example. And we could say the font is 30 pixels. Now it becomes a big button on top of our video. We could just set opacity here to 0.9% here. And we can also say at a certain time here, it appears, for example, this needs to appear after 10 seconds or whatever, whenever you would like to show this up on top of the video. So as you can see here, there are many options for a single video. Now, this is a video page that we are creating. So on the video page, you also have the option to customize this with your own play button. So if you'd like to have another play button here, look at this. We have all different kind of play buttons that we can use, and we can also modify this to our own branding. So if your branding is blue, you can simply add blue buttons to your videos, and also different kind of buttons. You can also bounce this button if you want to get more attention, or maybe flash like this, or pulse. I always like to have pulse buttons. I love those pulse buttons. You can also, let me disable this, enable your own logo on top of the video. So you could say, I want to have this at the top right. I want to have my own logo, and then it will show up on this page here on the black side. So right now you see this on the white, but this will be shown on the black. Another option is you can enable phone number fields as well. So these are all options on your page. You can also add your own thumbnail. So if you're not happy with the thumbnail that comes with the video, you can upload your own thumbnail. You can also add tracking codes here, Facebook Pixel, Google Tag, Analytics, SEO, keywords. And also, if you have created any kind of forms, I created one form, you can select this form to show up as well on that page on top of the video. Now, what we now discussed here, so let me call this review video. That's the one that we created during this review, right? What we now discussed is the campaign part here, where we create a campaign. So when I go to my campaigns, you can see these are all my videos in here. So once they're in here, you can share these pages. So when I click on share here, what I can do here is I can share this public page, as you can see here, but I can also embed this to any web page I own and simply copy this code, and then the whole page will be embedded on my own web page. This can be in your WordPress, in your ClickFunnels, in your Groove pages, or whatever platform you're using. You can embed these pages on your own website. You can also email those codes, and you can add this as a widget like you're seeing right here. This widget, you can also change this. Personally, I like to get rid of this so that you have a clear video here of the person. And then you have different widgets now. So you can also make it like this, or maybe you like this better, or maybe you want to have it very small at the bottom. So you have different options. You can also put it at the right side of your page, just whatever you prefer. And you simply click on generate code, and then you can copy this code and add this to your website. And then you get a video like this to your website that's playing at the bottom of your website, where people will be able to check out this video. How would you like it if you could create then when they scroll down here, they can reply to this video. So that's all inside of the share option. Now within the analytics here, you can see how many page views, how many unique page views you have, how many conversions, etc. You have the links in here. You have the leads. So when you click on leads, it will show you the leads as well. I'm telling this wrong. When you click on this, nothing happens. It says here the conversions in here, because the other details will be stored in here. I'm going to talk about that later. So this is the first part, where you can create video pages like this that you can embed to your website or add as a widget like I'm showing you right here. Now, the next thing that you can do is you can create video funnels as well. So video funnels are funnels where you can redirect from one video to the next video. So when I open this funnel, for example, you can see here when it's loading the preview at the top, you can see here that I'm redirecting to multiple videos. So this is my starting video, and then I redirect to 2 videos. So there are 2 buttons on my page where people can choose which video they're going to watch. And if they click the second button, they are going to watch this video, and then I'm redirecting them to the next video here. But if they watch the other video, they will be redirected to a link here. Now, how that works is really simple. You create a funnel. So let's create a funnel. I'm going to do review funnel, and you can select a video. This is from your campaign, so you can create select one of the campaigns, and look at this. This is the campaign that we just created, review video. Or you can use any video that you've uploaded before, or you can upload a new video here. So let's say we simply grab a video in here. You can see this is the preview of the video. And now I can add call to actions to this video. So depending on how long your video is, you can say after 5 minutes or 3 minutes, you can say, I'm going to add a call to action in here, and click here to the next video, or go to, let's say, go to the next video. And you can see here it's at the left top. So we want to make this bigger. We want to have this 33 pixels. And the background, for example, we want to have this red. And we can set a radius as well to the black background here. We can say we want to have the top center or the bottom center. Now, in this case, we need to make this a little bit smaller, as you can see here. And we can also do some animation that it jumps in from the left. And then in this menu here, you have the option to add to redirect to a video, a URL, to a form that we've created, to an appointment, a form builder, or a call to action. So let's say we want to do a video, then we can select another video that we've created to forward this video to. So let's say we want to forward it to the next video, which is Audio Bank. We click on proceed next step, and now we are editing the second video, and we can do exactly the same on the second video. We can add a call to action here as well, and we can say we want to preview this, and we want to do here, let's say, get it here. For example, we're going to do this 33 again. We're going to do this at the bottom again. We're going to make this totally black here, and or red. Let's take red again. And we're going to do text animation, bounce in here. And for example, now you can redirect to a URL or maybe a form. So you can select the form that you've created, or maybe you want to do a URL and then you can set the title to the URL. Depending on whatever you want, call to action, you can also do a call to action. Many options in here. And once you're done here, you can save this. So let's say we want to do a URL. Get it here, and then a link, https://timverdouw.com. And now we're going to finish. Then we finished our funnel, and we can share the funnel. So we can open this. We can open this link in a new browser, or we can embed this on our own website, like I showed you before, exactly the same. So you get an email, or you want to add this as a widget to your website where they go through a funnel. And it's very easy. So the funnel part, the interactive videos, will be allowing you to redirect to other videos or to multiple videos, multiple buttons. So they'll be redirected to, other videos, other channels, whatever you prefer. Now, inside of the form builder here, you can manage your forms. You can create those forms. So when I add a new form in here, review form, you can create those forms in here. So you could do input in here, simply drag and drop. And here you can say, for example, your name. And then you could say, you do another input in here. You're going to do email address. You're going to select the second one, email. And, you can add checkboxes in here. You could do file uploads in here. You could do a reCAPTCHA in here, buttons, button groups. You can start conditions even. So, when, for example, input 1 has this value, then blah, blah, blah. So you could build those forms inside of Ozivi as well. And inside of the form settings, you also have the different frameworks that you can choose from here. Honestly, this goes beyond my knowledge. The layout, horizontal or vertical. You can add extra classes, extra attributes, icon fonts, form actions. So you can redirect after they filled out a form. After a validation, you could send an email or a database insert, table name. There are a lot of options that even go above my knowledge as well, like form plugins, Ajax loading, etc. So this is if you have a certain HTML page, you can enable this or disable this probably to make it work better. All these options are inside of Ozivi. Now then in the left menu here, you get all your responses. So here, when people have filled out their responses, you can see them in here. All your leads will be in here. All the polls answers will be in here. All the appointments will be listed in here. All the form leads will be in here as well. So here you can see all the details that have been filled out when people have visited your pages or when they visited your website and they filled out the information here below the video. And that's basically what Ozivi is all about. It's a very advanced video platform to create interactive video pages, players, etc. So if this is interesting to you, make sure to check out the link in the description of this video where you can get access, you get my bonuses. And again, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I do a lot of videos similar to this where I review products, software products mainly, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new review. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next review. Talk soon. Cheers.